For social media strategy, more than just Facebook likes. It's time to start thinking of social media and how to use it for business beyond just promoting a product or a service or an idea. The introductory phase of social media, where we're all just trying to figure out the technology, is quickly passing. And now the question becomes, how are we going to leverage the technology to grow our businesses? In the introductory phase, each new Facebook function and Twitter tool promised to unlock some direct link to your customers and give us a huge advantage over our competition. Businesses everywhere have been furiously racing to accumulate Facebook fans and Twitter followers without really even understanding their value or even what to do with them once they click the like button. What does a like button click mean in the long term? If there's no immediate call to action or engagement, your brand is simply gaining numbers without cause. It's time now to take a fresh look at today's social networks and to try to understand where we can gain value and where we can't. From there, we can develop our marketing strategy. First, we must note that Facebook is definitely not a strategy. As we've discussed before, Facebook is a tool for accomplishing your strategy. To determine the strategy, we need to go back to the beginning of this social media phenomena, to a place where we at Social Media Traction, we call it Mayberry. Social media has shrunk the world into one enormous small town where word of mouth and the endorsements of friends trump the corporate mouths preaching their products. In Mayberry, our friends and our family tell us about their experiences with the local butcher, experiences with the gas station, the drugstore, and we listen to them. Through social media, we can share our experiences with friends, and they share theirs with us. And we can make our purchasing decisions without even considering a business's advertising materials or consulting a business's website. With this in mind, our task changes from telling everyone how great our products are through the traditional channels of mass communication to getting our current customers to promote our products to their networks through social media. The reason so many businesses focus solely on Facebook likes is because they're intending on using Facebook as a traditional channel where their message can be pushed out to the masses. If you're attempting to use social media in the way you would use a traditional communication channel, you'll almost always be disappointed with the end result. If you want to push your message out, use a radio ad. Much more cost effective for reaching a large group of people. However, what good is a radio ad in Mayberry? If everyone in town already knows you and is talking about you and knows your reputation in town, is talking to them for 30 seconds on the radio going to change their opinion of you? In that case, you need to influence what people in town are saying about you and to ensure that your reputation is held in high regard. Let's say you have 1,200 Facebook fans. Theoretically, that means you can post an update and talk to 1,200 people anytime you want, even if none of them are talking about you. There's still some value. What if you had only 12 fans? You can't talk to as many people, but if those 12 are talking about you, you can talk through those fans and ultimately reach vast networks of potential customers. So the game has changed in terms of social media strategy. Instead of thinking in terms of acquiring fans in mass to talk about your products and your services, think about acquiring key brand advocates and talk through them. Listen to the people of Mayberry. Get to know them and their stories. Allow them to get to know you and tell them your story. Care about what they care about. Serve them and gain their trust. And ultimately, your reputation will become one of your best assets.